These are real people and true events that are happening right now. The Lost Boys, Chapter 1. This is a story of full circles, a story of impossible odds, of love that never gives up, and love that never forgets. This is a story that started in 2015 and is still being written to this day. On my first trip to Uganda, before Children of the Father's House had even been made an NGO or nonprofit, I saw these boys on the street as we were downtown at the mechanic shop. We didn't really know it, but God was up to something that day. When I first saw Junior and Joseph, they were walking down the street sharing one pair of flip-flops, each of them with one, picking up tiny pieces of scrap metal to turn in and recycle for money to buy food. They just wrecked my heart because they were so close in size and age to my own biological sons. I begged my partner Eric to talk with them and try to do something, anything, even just to buy them lunch that day. He wisely cautioned me that they were probably addicted and they might be thieves. He made sure I understood we definitely couldn't take these boys to CFH to be around our innocent kids at the orphanage. And he was totally right. But I posted about it on my Facebook page because it impacted me so deeply. It shook me to realize there were kids, tens of thousands of kids, who were considered untouchable. It infuriated me. And even knowing it couldn't be us, I just flat rejected the idea that we could just leave them there like that because somehow their situation was just too bad. I sat with them all day. I got the worst sunburn I've ever gotten in my life that day. So we found a place that would take them after half a day in the probation office, so long that Junior fell asleep on the floor and Joseph fell asleep in my arms. And after many rejections and disconnected numbers of places who had closed their doors or wouldn't take in street children or don't take boys, finally we found a place 2 hours away who said yes. We drove them out there. I made friends with the staff person and vowed to keep in touch. I hugged and kissed them and promised to video chat, and we had to say goodbye. And even though I was checking in with the staff, after just 2 weeks, I was informed that Junior and Joseph gave up hope and they would ever see me again, and they decided to run away. It absolutely shattered my heart. Giving up on me and themselves was like admitting that there were situations that were just too bad and too far outside our reach to help. I haven't changed my profile picture in 4 years. I could never let myself forget these children. It became a motivation and a reminder of why I do everything I do with Children of the Father's House. For 4 years, I have secretly hoped to see their faces every time we're on the street in Kampala. And 1,532 days later, across almost 9,000 miles, and with no last names, no families to track, in a sea of over 60,000 street children, and in a crowded city of 1.7 million people, we finally did. I cannot wait to tell you what happened next. There's just too much happening too fast to put it all in one video. You might be able to tell I chopped this one. So stay tuned. Chapter 2 will post soon.